minggu tone jae ana ontane ana nyunyu ana satu kewan apa ana arep raon ana bandulane ana arep jajan cekake ragu jiwa cilik muda-mudi najan polas bocah pisan dina minggu ayo neng gembira loka.
Welcome to Borobudur. This is the Bodhi tree or Buddha tree. As you knew that Siddhartha meditated on the Bodhi tree in Lumbini Park, then he becoming Buddha. Now let's see the level 1. This is the first part of Kamadhatu, the word of desires. It's taken from the book of Buddhist of Karma Vibhanga, telling about the law of cause and effect, that everybody will get the prize. Good will be reward, bad will be punished. On level 1, only 4 open panels. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest of the stories in level 1 still covered behind those stones. It's because of technical error. This temple is still too heavy. It's going to fall before finish. It's going to sink. You can imagine 2 million stones, no cement, 3.5 million tons. That's quite heavy. So in the X century, they decided to edit 11,000 blocks of these stones all around level 1 to support. And that stone automatically covered the stories. Now we're on level 2. If we open all these stones, the story of the karma, the desires, like down here. The big story begins in level 3, the Buddha life story of Siddhartha. So the Buddha life story of Lalita Vistara begins on the east gate, upper wall here, clockwise. Finish right there. Totally 120 panels is one story of last reincarnation. That's about Buddha in heaven. Then he born in the Lumbini Park as a Prince Siddhartha. He becoming Buddha. He died. He found heaven again. Heaven identical with happiness. But in philosophy, if they just sitting happy in heaven without doing anything, but not yet becoming Buddha, not unlike it, next they will born as a bat again. At least 500 workers of artists here every day. This not including the hard workers. One big panel like this, believe finish in about 1 until 3 months, depend on the difficulties. This is about Himalaya mountain slope, Nepal, India, about 623 before Christ. In the palace of Kapilavastu, there lived the king Suddhodana on the right and Queen Maya on the left. They married for about 20 years but no baby. Then the queen meditate, she fall asleep and dreams something. We look the dream in the other side. So Buddha, as a small white elephant with a red head with a gold ivory, entering her right side of her womb on her dream. After the dream of elephant enter her womb, she's pregnant of Buddha. Now she's on the big pregnancy, and she's on the way back to the parent house. She was standing under the tree. While she was standing under the tree, the baby Buddha born here. He's standing lotus flowers. So the baby born while the mother is standing, special position. And the baby directly able to walk after born. So he born as a Prince Siddhartha and Gautama family name. He's not yet born as Buddha. Siddhartha with the horse wheel all from the palace in 29 years old about. This is about the first time he came out from the palace. That's the first time he know reality. And he saw 4 views that changed his life. First, meeting. He found an old blind man. It seemed a beggar with a stick, with the kids in the front, with the hand open up like that. He found the old man. First meeting. Second meeting, it's here. He found the sick man here. See the bones left, only the bones left. Siddhartha never knew that everybody was old and sick and then died. So the worst meeting is the third, with the dead man in the other side. He's the dead man. And he's Siddhartha, the third meeting. He's so afraid that everybody will all sick and died. But the last fourth meeting, he meet the monks. They're having conversation. And he's the monks here, on the fourth meeting. After having conversation, Siddhartha interested. And Siddhartha asked the Bodhisattva back to the kingdom, above the sky. And then he lived in the jungle with the horse and the friend only. The next carving. This time, Siddhartha cut his hair. That's tradition. And that symbol, he left the worldly desires. He cut the hairs. And he gave everything what he have as the prince sent back to the palace. Now he lived as a monk. He asked the friend and the horse back to the palace. This believed the masterpiece of the carving, the boat. See? That's showing us that Indonesia is the biggest countries of the biggest archipelagos. Indonesia is about 86% water, 13% land. Now Siddhartha on meditation on the Bodhi tree. This belief as the last place before he became Buddha is in the Lumbini Park. The last meditation is about 49 days. The last food is rice milk from villagers. He was meditate on the Bodhi tree. See all the flowers around the body of Siddhartha? That's from the demon's weapons. So the weapons of the demons turning into flowers before touching the Siddhartha body. The story ends on the east, the first teaching of Buddha, not about the dead. So we just, let's take a quick look about the last story, then we're going up to the top. 8, 9, 10. Just watch Liga Serie A. Welcome in Nirvana, or level 7. Nirvana, belief, means the level of the gods, the nothingness. The original meaning of Nirvana in Buddhist, that's the end of suffering. And all the stage inside the bell is one of the highest hand position. Ring finger, ring finger. Dharma Chakra Mudra, turning the wheel of life. Some version with the thumb. Like that. So the bell they call stupa in Hindus or Buddhists. It's kind of small room to put the holy thing inside to worship. And we have 3 levels of heaven. Level 7 and 8, here the hole of the bell you can see, it's diamond hole. See? Diamond, symbol of instability. That form is cannot stand. Teaching in heaven not perfect yet. See? Level 9, square, symbol of stability. The main bell, no hole, the eternal heaven. One of these bells we name it Lucky Buddha. That's why some people try to touch for good luck. Right hand ring finger, that's you have to touch. Not yet, not yet, more to that side. The next hole, that's the best, yeah.